1 month after our wedding, I found out my mom had a colon cancer. I rushed to Korea to be with my mom. 3 weeks later, my mom passed away. It was probably the hardest thing I had to deal with as an adult. But it was so good to see friends and family after a few years in Canada. My dad had only brother, and that only brother, my uncle, has only daughter. My only cousin in my dad's side. And my dad has 4 boys and me. When we grow up like sisters. When I saw her, she was so shocked to see me in a small size. I remember those times while we were having dinner, rice and kimchi and all that good stuff. I was crying because I couldn't lose weight. I tried every single thing. Why can't I get to where I want to go? And I remember what she said. You may be born with a big bone. Just accept it the way it is. I remember how sad I was. Everybody's chopstick skinny, but why not me? Then after 3 years later, and she saw me. What did you do? I lost about 7 or 8 sizes. I give all credit to drinking water, and I walked to everywhere. Back then, I couldn't digest well. Whenever I eat those food, I had this burping frenzy. For example, like a beef, pork, sometimes eggs, Granny Smith, onions and garlic. Come on, I'm Korean. Onions and garlic. I cut all those off. By the way, those are all gone after I gave birth to my first child. Pregnancy and labor somehow changed my system. So she asked me, what did you do? Spill the secret, girl. Back then, I was doing South Beach, I believe. My focus was eating enough protein and vegetables, less processed food. Those are all good advice I still apply on my eating plan. What else? Cut down some simple carbs. If you can, eat just half of your rice for the dinner. I told her that it's because I know her main meal is rice. Increase a little bit of protein. I think basically that was it. And she was intrigued. But she said she cannot do it. Why not? She is a Christian. Go to church is a big part of her life. They don't just go to Sunday. And she had these groups with people doing the Bible study. I don't know, churchgoers do. So she had those gatherings a lot. Whenever they have a gathering after they go to restaurant or eat together. If she tried to cut down the rice and noodles, udon and bread and rice cake, they're gonna tell you, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? You don't need to lose weight. Come on, this doesn't make you fat. You can eat everything in moderation. Live a little. Enjoy your life. Life is short. She cannot do it. So I said, let's come up with some excuses. What you can tell to your friends. This is doctor's order. You have a skin condition. She had eczema. Eczema spread everywhere. This is doctor's order. To control, I need to cut down on this noodles, rice. I have to eat some more fresh vegetables. Eat some protein. And definitely I have to drink some more water. We go to cottage a lot. That's my in-laws cottage. I'm not dishing them. We still have a good relationship. Especially my father-in-law and I are happy hour buddies. We can take each other's sarcastic joke. I grew up with 4 boys. I can handle those. So this is not teaching him. Whenever we visit them at the cottage, we bring our food. You're not gonna eat all their food. We should provide some. We bring our sweet potatoes and the rice, mostly proteins and vegetables. And we eat often. Did you bring your leftovers again? For some, that's leftover. For me, I prep the meals. So I don't stay in the kitchen all the time. I don't want to talk about what are you gonna have for dinner when I'm just finishing breakfast. I wanted to ask him, who's cooking? Who wants fresh food all the time, every time? My first viral video was, I was drinking 1 liter of water first thing in the morning. 4 glasses of water in front of me. I was chugging down in the video. Oh boy, that hate comment. This is toxic. You're gonna be intoxicated. You may die. Or they want to say, die already. Not everybody is happy for you. When you try to be good and healthy, try to lose weight. I don't know what's their intention to give this talks of everything in moderation. Drink this, eat that. You may die from the water intoxication. Or live a little. Life is short. If anybody knows about psychological background on those things, please leave a comment. I wanna know. Best tool to have it in your underbelt on this. Have a little excuse. My doctor told me I have to do this. Or I just give them, okay, moving on. Don't let them bother you. Don't let them to stop you when you're trying to taking care of yourself. Hopefully in your life, you have a little of those people around you. Or you're bold enough to ignore those. You're gonna handle it.